Hey, what's going on, dudes? It's Mitch, Orb Agent Canadian here, and I'm sorry for the double intro, but it was absolutely needed. This is episode 1 of the return of an amazing series. It's Crazy Craft 3.0. I'm really pumped to bring it to you. I know you've been waiting for quite some time for me to kick this one off, and I'm glad I could start it off in style, and there are many more episodes of this to come. I'm going to be posting it daily as long as the server cooperates and lets me get on to do so. So definitely stay tuned. Every single day around 7 p.m. is when I'll be releasing my episode. So expect to see one tomorrow at 7 and more or less every day after that at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please click that like button. Show some tremendous love here on the first episode to let me know that you're pumped for the series, because I'm really glad to have something I can sink my teeth into. How to Minecraft is fun, but it's not fully my style, if you feel me. Crazy Craft is right up my alley. Absolutely wacky items, insane mobs, crazy stuff to explore, and adventures to be had. So definitely click that like button, show some love, subscribe to my channel if you're new. I very much encourage you. And other than that, just enjoy episode 1, and I will see you tomorrow with more. Hey, what's going on, dudes? It's Mitch, Orb Agent Canadian here, and welcome to the world of big Minecraft faces. Just joking. That was really not even funny. There was no punchline whatsoever, but we're inside of my head. Sort of. There we go. Closer and closer. Look into my soul through my special eyes. No, welcome to Crazy Craft, everybody. That's why I'm being a little extra crazy in this intro here, because this is the very first episode of my new series here for Crazy Craft 3.0, and I've finally made it onto the server. As you can see, Vic is on right now. The rest of the pack also play on here, as well as a lot of our other friends from How to Minecraft, and it's just a crazy old time, as you would guess, hence the whole Crazy Craft thing. So, in episode 1, I have been blessed with full sexy lingerie, an iron sword, an iron pickaxe, an iron axe, and an iron shovel. So some basic starting gear, as well as 64 steaks. Speaking of which, let's gobble one up. And a little bit of love, because everybody needs... Oh, don't eat it! That's my love. You can't eat my love! I won't let you! So, a little bit of love as well, just for some banter here in the world of Crazy Craft. So, I'm one of the more newcomers to the series, so I know a lot of the other guys have their own bases and camps set up, so I don't want to linger and waste too much more time here doing nothing. So, we're going to have to start with some of the basics. Let's get our iron axe here, chop down some of the trees, and collect ourselves some resources. Look at that achievement! Boom! Oh gosh. Oh no, I'm hearing buzzing. I'm hearing a hornet. That's not good. There's a very angry... Oh gosh! It's a hornet's nest! Get out of here! Get out of here! The Crazy Craft has begun! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Please let me get away. Oh no. And I'm really glad that the Crazy Craft has come with the minimap feature. It's been a long time since I've had a mod pack come with the minimap, and it's so handy and enjoyable. Wow, this sheep has a ton of health. 45 health. Well, let's slay the sheep. And... No! I hear the buzz. I hear the buzz. There he is. The hornet. The hornet. Alright, I've got myself a brand new morph! Because the morph mod is back in How to Minecraft. Or Crazy Craft. Not How to Minecraft. This is crazy How to Minecraft. So the morph mod is back, and I've already got myself a lovely, dovely little sheep. Let's get back into Benja Canada mode, though, and continue on our beginning adventure here. Hopefully find ourselves some civilization. It'd be cool to see where everyone else is building their base and do something nearby. And one thing to take note of is, the reason why this took a little while to start up is we were having all kinds of weird world generation issues, and I believe they've been since solved. That said, there's a world border that's like, I think 600 in every direction, which is huge, mind you. But if I do run into a border, that is why we're looking to expand it as soon as we can. But there were just some funky fresh issues with the new Crazy Craft 3.0 that needed to be sort of figured out before we got too much into it. So let's get some basic stuff going on here. We've got our wood, workbench, some sticks, some wool, delicious, delightful, and I'm gonna chop up an ant. Heck yeah! I got myself the ant mutation. What is this thing? What are these? Oh, blueberries. I guess I can eat these. I'm gonna collect some blueberries while I'm here, so I can start myself a nice blueberry farm. I can get myself some fruits. Maybe I'll find some veggies too. Ooh, more. Look at all the blueberries here. This is unbelievable. I'm going to be a blueberry merchant. I'm going to trade these with everybody. Everybody in the craft getting blueberry. I don't know. Alright, let's grab all of these bad boys and continue to scavenge for some sign of life. I'm looking at the minimap to see if I see anything that looks man-made. But as of... Oh, I don't want to go there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Run away. Run away. Those are praying mantises. They will probably one-bang me. Let's go before they spawn. Let's eat ourselves a blueberry. Does it give me any special effects? No, it does not. That's fair enough. It was really easy to get these. And look how many there's so many of them. It's plentiful. Food of plenty here in Crazy Craft. Let's grab some of that. Oh, but it doesn't have some very good saturation, which is honestly to be expected. So let's see. Does this look man-made? Is this potentially someone's home up here? Or is this a generated structure? It's so hard to tell in Crazy Craft. Oh, that is definitely got to be man-made. I imagine it is, at least. Or it could be some really weird spawner. No, that's man-made. I can see the carpenter's blocks. Whew! It is, in fact, civilized. Oh, there's another house. All right, we have found sort of a center point. Is that another house off in the distance, too? Or is it not? It's a big tree. So we found life. We found signs of life. And let's investigate, because I'm curious now, because I see weird statues. Oh! That must be Vic's home. Okay. He's got some statues going on. Let's morph into a sheep. Yes. Ow, ow, ow. No, no. No! No! You've got to be joking. What just happened? And why did it happen? Hi. I was going to prank you as a sheep. Then I morphed into the wall. That wasn't so good. Yeah, I almost died in the wall there. And it looked like Vic's got a big rainbow crab morph unlocked already. Let's get the cow morph. Oh my gosh, why do the cows have so much health? Mobs have so much health in this, it's unbelievable. Get over here, you. I will kill you and take your udders. Mobs, like cows and sheep, have so much HP. What is this? Half heart. Okay. I'll defeat the half heart, I guess. So random. Is this how I make the love? I just wanna make me a little bit of love. Alright, let's transform back into the Benja Canada. Chop this up. Alright, 14 health. I wanna see if it drops something. Half heart. Or maybe I can morph into that. That'd be so weird. Got it. Oh my. That is gonna be the weirdest thing. I'll save that for another day. What? Actually, no, I won't. I wanna see this. What does this do? What the heck? That is so random. What on earth is this? Alright, well, I'm just gonna go with the flow. Let's go back and morph into me. I don't want to lose that morph. The half heart morph must be... I'm hoping it's really rare, because that is so weird. I think the cow dropped it too. Whatever, bizarre. Let's kill the chicken and lock this morph while we're at it. Ooh, that one had a hat. I gotta go chop up the one with the hat in a sec. There we go. My first ever hat! Looks like I'm gonna be a Pokemon master. Is that Ash Ketchum's hat? Maybe, I think so. Yeah, ooh, another half heart. I'm gonna chop it up. So I wonder what these things, do they drop anything? Can I pick them up? Let's see. Give me that. Give me that. I can be the full heart now. There we go. Alright. Now it's really weird. So I have the heart and the half heart mutation, or morph. Now I'm gonna keep calling them mutations, I have a feeling. I have a feeling I'm gonna slip up and say that. But the half heart morph, which is so weird. Oh no, someone's already got booster pads. That's deadly. I don't want to step on these. These are traps, honestly. What the heck? Alright, well, let's continue to move around the landscape here. Maybe gather a little more wood, because we're going to need to make some carpenter's blocks for our base. Definitely going to need a ton of wood. And I'm going to have to remind myself how I make carpenter's blocks. I think it's really simple, but... yeah, it's gonna take some time for me to be fully refreshed. And I have this on, so let's see. Carpenter's block. Here we go. And it is made of sticks and wood. Okay, so I just need a ton of wood, basically. So let's take a little more wood while we're here. And then we will migrate ourselves over to something different. Something a little different. Something a little special. Let's see what we can find. So carpenter's blocks can take on the form of anything, and then I can chisel it. That is very nice and will make my home look beautiful. But I wanna find something different. I don't really... Nah, I'm not going to make my home out of that. That'd look really bad, probably. I don't want diorite. What do I want? I would like to find myself... Honestly, I kind of want to go... It's for sure been looted. I was going to say I want to go to the praying mantis spawner, but someone for sure got into those chests. Ah, here we go. Let's find ourselves some new hats. Look at this hat on the sheep. Is that an afro? No, let's get closer. What is it? Oh, it's... I don't know what that hat is. And I heard weird parrot noises from the birds. Oh well, we're gonna chop the sheep up and take the hat. This hat is forever going to be mine. Ooh, you dropped a lot of stuff. Raw mutton and some lamb chop raw. Okay, very nice. I'm gonna leave the half hearts on the ground though. I don't need them. I guess we're hat hunting a bit. Let's see what's in these chests. I'm sure these are somebody's that they left out here. Empty. Ooh, what's this? Bracelet mold and earrings mold. Empty. And some stuff. Okay. So I guess these aren't really of value. I'm going to ignore them though. I don't want to get yelled at in episode 1 for stealing someone's loot, alright? I'm not going to do it. It's not happening. What are these? Are these strawberries? Or raspberries maybe? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, strawberries. Nice. And some strawberry seeds. Awesome. Alright, let's get ourselves some more wood up in here. And continue to scout out what kind of a spawner is this. Oh, these are spooky spawners. We got rats and the ghost. I'm going to just keep moving along until I find something cool. Because it is Crazy Craft. There's all kinds of weird stuff everywhere. Like, look at this. What are these? Light up gems. I want these. Oh, no, I just broke it. Dang it. What if I break the block underneath? Will it fall? Aww. Oh, no, I picked it up. Squidium Black Crystal. Heck yeah. Collecting me some squidium. This will look cool on my house. Ooh, baby. What is this thing? I don't know, but I'm taking it. Alright. It's mine now. Shadow ingot and a hand pedestal. If this was somebody's... I'm sorry. It really does look randomly spawned there. That does not look like somebody's purposed altar. Like, they did not put that there for a reason. So if I just busted up someone's thing, I'm sorry, but kind of too bad. I should have made that a little more clear. Where do I want to go from here? Do I want to go to the spooky woods? Not particularly. And I'm not too sure. Ooh, another hat on that sheep. Sorry, I'm getting distracted with the hats, but they are hype. Let's put the helicopter. Oh, it is a helicopter hat. It's got a really weird propeller on the top, though. And it was Ash Ketchum's hat. I knew it. We got our first one. It's time to catch them all. See, we were put on a mission here to get all the hats. Choppity chop, chop, chop. Hello, sheep. Hello, I'm going to chop you. I'm going to slice you into your little lamb chops. I want you. And I'm going to get you. Alright, we got ourselves a third hat. Sweet deal. I'm going to be the first person on the server to complete every hat. Oh, see, here's another altar. Yeah, I'm going to collect these things because they're going to look really cool in my house for sure. Ooh, nice. What's on this one? There's an orange crystal. Heck yeah. Excompium brown crystal. Oh, it's a brown crystal. These things, I don't have a clue what they do. Someday I will do my research and figure out what they do, but I think this is the world border. Or not. Why is this all sparkly? Whatever. We're going to continue. What do we have here? Termites and kiwis. More fruits. Heck yeah. Alright, let's collect some more kiwis. Sorry, I'm just getting a bunch of random stuff. I'll store it in a chest in my home. But at some stage when I want to become a master farmer, I'll have all this termite. I'm going to chop that up. What was that blue thing? Oi! Bugger off. Ooh! I have 9 blue hearts and 6 black hearts. I don't know what those are. I'm sorry. I'm sure I sound incredibly dumb when I call them that. I will have to slowly learn the art of Crazy Craft as I go, and I will very much appreciate your teachings, because I know these are from tons of other mods, and I've never seen the... Ooh, a rock. Can I now morph into a rock, I wonder? No. I've picked it up, though. Small rock. Cool. So yeah, you're going to have to educate me and work with me on this. So if you know what the blue and black hearts mean, definitely click... Well, I was about to say click that like button. Wow. Well, I mean, you might as well click that like button anyways, but I was going to really say just leave a comment. What is this? Candy sprinkle. Okay. Why is this blowing up? Is this an explosive sniper? It is! Oh no! He shoots explosive arrows. Not good. Not good one bit. Dodge, dodge. Dodge, dodge, kill, 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 kill. Not very effective with them. One more shot, one more shot. Yes, got him. Did he drop anything cool? I want that explosive bow now. Alright, I'm already full in items, so I think I need to go set up my home now. I need to stop getting so distracted. Hey, Firefly. I want to chop you. There we go. Firefly mutation unlocked. I know it's a morph, but I'm calling it a mutation. Deal with it. And become the Firefly. Morph, 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 morph. Oh my, I only get... I really can't... Are you... Are you serious? What? New morph sucks. I transformed to Firefly and couldn't fly. And then had half a heart. And died. And did it. That's actually abysmal. Why would anyone ever morph into things? Oh, my armor didn't... That's really upsetting. I thought, honestly, when I saw my health drop, I thought what was going to happen. I have no idea where my stuff is either. Okay. Cool. Let's go find our stuff. Alrighty, so I've managed to retrieve my gear. It took a little while to find it, but thankfully I realized on the minimap all those red dots, I believe, are death markers because my gear was right here on top of one of the red little blobs. So I kind of just tracked down the closest place I could remember and then noticed that little red dot ski-doodles, and it helped me out. And while I was recovering my gear, I noticed something extremely weird over here. I think he might have despawned by now, but you missed out on something ridiculous. It was a giant, can't make this up, I didn't even know this was a Minecraft thing. It's a giant Pac-Man. Like, I'm not kidding, it was massive. Giant Pac-Man boss, had 1,000 health or something. And what's really convenient about finding these early on, these golden apple cows, is now I got some notch apples and stuff, which is going to be super helpful. Oh, please give me more. Please be more of these. Oh, beautiful. 8 regular gold apples, 4 notch apples. That is going to be extremely helpful when I'm fighting some more medium level things, not even high level things, but just more or less just getting around and staying alive and hopefully not drowning as a firefly again. That was just poop. I cannot believe how bad the morph mod is now. It used to never lower your health. It used to just give you perks and not influence your armor and stuff. But now it's really bad, honestly. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it. Oi! DED! Oh, Vic's dying like crazy. Just fell from a high place too now. That ain't good. Not at all. Where did that golden cow go? Let's get... I think these... What are these? Coconuts or something? What do we got here? Egg. Trade you for... A walnut! Nice! We got walnuts! So random. Alright, let me grab some walnuts. There we go. We got... Still only one? Give me some walnuts. Don't be holding out on me. Give me your walnuts. Give me your walnuts. Or not. Or not. Fine, I'll settle for 3 walnuts, that's fine. Where'd the golden apple cow go, though? I want more. I need more golden apples for the harvest. It is required. And did I lose my sprinkles? No, I lost my sprinkles. I knew I was missing some things in my inventory. Oh well, we got all the important things. I think it's time, though, that we venture off a bit and find a place to set up camp and at least put down some carpenter blocks. We don't have to decorate them yet, but at least get like the structure of our house in. And I want to find where everyone's homes are again. I don't want to go too far from the crowd. I want to be near the citadel of Crazycraft. So let's see if we can find it again. I think we're nearby. I believe it's just over this hill, but I could be completely wrong. Actually, I believe I am completely wrong. I'm gonna go back towards the death dots, or I could set up my own place. The struggle is very real. How close to people do I want to be? I'm already pretty close. I could eventually bridge to them, or create some way to travel quicker, whether it be bridging or just using a portal gun, maybe even some kind of a jetpack. There's all sorts of wild items in Crazycraft, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Or I could just even nether travel, to be fair. So I think I'll set my base up here. This looks like a cool little spot. I'm going to get to the top of this mountain, and I think this is where I want to set it up. Ooh, Preston joined! Lava P in the house! Alright, Bob the Builder, we need to get this hat. Absolutely. Come on, give me that hat. Give me that hat! Oh no. It's alive with 1 health. Chop. Got it! Hat unlocked. This was not Bob the Builder, it was something totally random. That's fine. Let's get ourselves our dirt. Build across. And hello, Preston. I just don't feel like typing. I'm so in the zone right now. But I did say hello in my heart of hearts, alright? And... speaking of heart of hearts, I have 5.5 blue ones now, and I got this weird half a white heart at the end. I just don't know what these things mean. I wish I did. I wish I did. Alright, let me jump up to the top of the hill. We are almost there, because I do like having my bases up high. You know that. On the How to Minecraft series, I got the sky base. Previous Crazycraft series, I actually had that really cool water base. I wouldn't mind doing something like that again at some stage, but... I'm quite happy with building up here, actually, for once. Build something on a mountainside. And I believe everyone is over there somewhere. I'm just looking at where the red dots are. They must be. So this is a cool spot, actually. I'm on the high ground. I have access to things. Yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Let's get our workbench down, and let's get ourselves a ton of carpenter blocks. So let's just get rid of that. I don't know why I'm getting rid of that. But whatever. Workbench down. We're going to go do sticks with these and surround that. Grab that. We got 40. And then let's go ahead and we shall do like that. Get some more sticks. Should do the trick. And we've got our... Oh, no. Oh, no. What did I do? What do? There we go. Grab those. Now we have... Oh, we don't have... I shouldn't really say tons. We have a decent amount. We've got 64 and then 16. So we have 80 of them. That should be enough to get started on something. So let's go over here and... Yeah, we'll get to work. We'll get to work. It doesn't. Nothing has to be perfect, all right? In fact, I think it might be better for me to do my base kind of like a hobbit hole. So I'm actually going to dig into the mountain for starting. Just for starters, all right? It'll change in the future, but I actually really like this idea. I'm going to dig inside of here like that. I think I'm going to do 2 here as well, and then I'm going to go down a bunch. And I need to get some ladders, actually. I need some more trees. So I want to put ladders to get in, and then trap doors and cool stuff. And this I'll decorate at some stage as well. But for now, this is going to be the entrance, like this. And then I need to keep digging this deeper and deeper. Yeah, I like this idea a lot, actually. So then I'll do it like this. I'm not gonna do all of them. I'm not gonna enclose it just yet because I don't know how I'm gonna want to do the doors. And how many sides I'm going to want doors on. So for now, I'm just going to leave it like that and then dig down. Heck yeah. All right, let's carve out a little space for our hidey hole. All right, here we go into the mountain. We go. All right, this is going to be cool. This is going to be really cool, actually. I think this should be... how deep do we want this to go? Because I don't want it to be really annoying to climb the ladders. That's the other thing. I think this will be deep enough. And then I'm going to carve out... And I can always go deeper. That's not an issue. I'm just going to carve out enough space to get us started. And then I will continue to place some carpenter blocks and make it look all pretty. Alright, there we go. And we have enough room here to set up some storage and whatnot, so that's perfect. Because that's all we really need at the beginning of a Crazy Craft, is just enough space to keep and save your items. Because you're going to go on so many ridiculously wild adventures that you're going to need a spot to store your stuff. And then eventually you can put them to work and make cool things and structures and farms and whatever. Farms are actually really important in Crazy Craft too. But not the kind of farms you're thinking. You want to get not necessarily food or monetary farms, but like spawner farms. You want to get cool mobs and stuff. Alright, so that's that. I think what I'm going to want to do... Well, I don't even have inventory. Let's make a new workbench because I'm trapped down here now. Great. And I have no more wood. Oh, why did I do this to myself? I can always move that around later. Oh, this is so bad. Why did I do this? I should have brought extra wood. Oh well. Let's mine this out a little bit more. And then we'll continue to put some carpenter blocks down so we at least have a room outlined here. This is just going to be the initial room. There will be more, don't you worry. There will be plenty more of our hobbit hole as well as the base above, because we can always make a cool tube and make our base just look ridiculously cool. Because we can make a tube that goes out from the top on that little 2x2 and then goes into a sky base above as well. So we can have all kinds of ridiculous rooms and things this way. That's how I'm going to do it. So it'll be levels to this craft. Every single thing we do here will be on different planes and different fields and levels and coolness. Alright, so that should do it for now. And I'm going to take my carpenter blocks. And, oh wow, Vic is having a very bad day. Alright, at least we have our room outlined here. I hope I have enough. Please tell me I have enough. It's going to be close, I can tell. Nope, I should be good. Yeah, we are a-okay. So we've got a little bit of a room boxed in here. We've got 12 more. It's not enough to do the floor. But I'm going to need a lot more wood because I need ladders and I need storage units. So We've got an idea of where our base is going to be, but there's a lot to do. That is most certainly for sure. But I think this is a good place to wrap the episode up. We've started to get a house. We've collected some beautiful hats here. We have an entire page of hats. We've got 6 of them already. And we've got a vision. We've got a vision for our future here on the Crazy Craft server. We're going to be mountain dwellers as well as sky castlers at some point. So there's going to be insane things happening here in the series. Please do click that like button to show some love. If you're new to the channel, I very much encourage you to subscribe for more. I'll be posting Crazy Craft daily for quite some time, I imagine. Well, as long as the server cooperates. That's the only time I might not have an episode, is if things go terribly, terribly wrong on the server. But that is going to do it. Hope you enjoyed. I love you so much, and I am looking forward to getting out of this hole. I might as well start pillaring up now, because I'm going to need to go and collect a ton of wood. And yeah, that's going to be absurd. I'm going to need enough wood for like 20 chests, like easily 400 more carpenter blocks, and like 20 ladders at least, 40 ladders maybe. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more trees to be cut. So we're going to wander into a forest between episodes here and absolutely mow it down. So without further ado, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. Subscribe if you're new. And let's break 10,000 like-a-roonies. I'll see you tomorrow with more Crazy Craft. Take care.